Before the weather getting cold, I want to kayak on the Willamette River. I plan to park here. That means I have to move the boat about 1,000 feet. And I have to travel down this long ramp also. I will be paddling with my sister, but I only want to bring one boat. Therefore, I need a very portable tandem boat. I will use this boat for stand-up fishing also. I don't need it to be very fast, but I want to optimize the performance. I do have my G19 canoe for 2 people, but it is about 30 pounds. Because I used the recycled corpus, the final form factor of that boat, when folded, is still too large for me. Instead of redoing the G19, I decided to come up with G19, which will use one sheet of a 5 feet by 10 feet corpus. At the same time, I want to introduce some new building method into building this boat. With my G8 design, I've tried to have a non-foldable bow. With G19 here, I'm going to have non-foldable bow and stern. This bow and stern design allow me to optimize the length of the waterline. With the loading of 260 pounds, the length of the waterline is at 9 feet 9 inches, which is better than many other 10 feet long boats in the market. The tip of the bow is very strong. It's basically a piece of plastic after fusion, and it can handle some abuse. I use neoprene to create a cover for the bow and for the stern. The length overall is 9 feet 11.9 inches, barely below 10 feet long, and I don't have to get the water access permit for this boat. The width at the bottom is 31 inches and at the top is 33.5 inches. The configuration for a single person is 17 pounds. For an additional person, that is adding another seat, it will be 19 pounds. To strengthen the floor for stand-up fishing, we will add another 2 pounds. It is because of the width of the boat. It is very stable. When I stand up, I don't think I need an outrigger. It is very easy to assemble the boat. The front triangular piece, which pushes against the other side of the bow. When I close the bow and engage the plastic buckle, the front form a rigid piece, and I don't need a bulkhead to maintain the shape of the bow. Similar to my G9 boat designs, I have 4 V-shaped folds on the boat, and I slide out a section of the 1/2 inch diameter PVC pipe from the GUNWALE. I used the bungee board to secure the side of the boat to the PVC pipe. This is the fold line for storage, this one and this one. So initially the length of the floor is only 42 inches from here. But because I need to seat 2 people, therefore I want to extend it all the way here. To do that, I add another piece of the corpus to the front and I extend it. So I will put the seat right here at the point where the fold line is. Same here. This is the fold line. I will put a seat here. This is the fold line. The seat's right on top of here. And same here. This is the fold line. I reused the seat from other project which is shorter. So ideally I want to extend all the way and bound it against the wall. The boat will be more solid. I add the extra foam to the bottom of the seat and create a trapezoid shape which defined the hull shape of the boat. I added 2 more lashings, one at the bow and one at the stern, to maintain the shape of the bow and stern. Without these 2 lashings, the boat will work, but having the lashing make the boat feels more solid and sturdy. I used the 1/2-inch PVC pipe to create this cross beam. With it, the boat feels even more rigid. And I can also use this beam to mount my fishing pole holder. It is easy to foldable for transportation. One of the seats can be taken apart and stored within the package. And I have to redesign the second seat so that it can be folded and be stuffed inside the package also. I plan to create another floor so that I can do stand-up fishing. I will be using 10mm thick cordless, and I can do that in 2 sections so that I can store that within the package also. And it wouldn't take in so much space, and it is not that heavy. The package size is very similar to ORU's Inlet. Both boats are 19 inches tall, 42 inches long, but the width, Inlet is 10 inches and this is 12 inches. It is by design because I want it to be more stable, so I make it wide in the middle. And this boat is a little bit lighter. It took me less than 5 minutes to pack it all together. This boat is relatively simple and easy to build, and I spent 1 week trying to figure out how to build it, and the second week I used the afternoons to build it. And the outcome of the boat is pretty good. I like the design. I have all the parts in my house, therefore the building process was very easy, very smooth. And if you like this video, I appreciate you support me by subscribing to this channel so that when I upload the next video, which will be about the water test of this boat, and then you will be notified. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye.